Welcome to Wake Up Yoga with Amy. Wake Up Yoga is an energy lifting class that kind of meets you where you're at. So if you're just rolling out of bed, rolling onto your mat, or in the middle of the day slump and just need a little energy boost, this is a perfect practice for you. We're going to start just with slow movements and just wake up the body, finding sensations with the breath in the inhale and the exhale. So today we're going to start laying on our back. So make your way to your space, whether you have a mat or not, that's just fine. Just make your way to your space, holding the knees and rolling down. I want you to start by just finding a comfortable position just to start to connect with the breath a little bit more. So that might be knees touching, feet wide. That might be legs fully extended. Maybe you have your hands up, getting ready, open for the movement today. Maybe you just need to be a little bit more internally focused. Keep your hands on the body. So as you start zeroing in on feeling the breath coming in and out, start to guide the breath a little deeper into the body. What I mean by that is filling the belly also with that air. So using your diaphragm, pulling that breath deeper. As you lay here in stillness, maybe thinking about an intention that you want to set for the remainder of your day. Whether that's positivity or courage, whatever comes to your mind you feel you need today. Also continue to thinking about the breath coming into the sides of your body, through the front, the back. You can decide if you want to just keep that breath coming in and out of your nose, or maybe out of the mouth. It's completely up to you. The idea is just to make sure we still think and connect with that breath. We'll get started by moving just the wrists. You can keep the eyes closed or blink them open. Open and close the hands. Slowly start to straighten those arms out if they aren't already, and up to the ceiling. I want you to imagine reaching up to the ceiling, but your body, your mid-back stays down. So reach up and then drop those elbows straight down to the side and press those elbows into the mat, engaging the upper back. And then reach forward. Take a breath in each position and pull down, press. One more time, reach and down. Good, relaxing the upper back a little bit, but keeping the elbows straight out from the shoulders, and extend those hands or rotate those hands back. And we might not touch the ground, that's fine. Sometimes we want to arch to get those hands down, but I'd rather you relax the upper body and just let the hands go forward, palm trying to touch the ground, and then back of your hand. Think of this as rotation in your shoulder. The idea is to go through the body and wake up every joint. Feel those muscles with the idea of having a positive, ready for the day mindset. Good. Reaching those hands back behind you now to the top of your mat. Again, maybe circling the wrists, open up the hands, and then reach up to the ceiling again. When we lay our hands back, the same thing might happen, the back might arch. I would rather you keep that core drawn in and let those shoulders open up a little bit. Maybe all the way down by your sides and up. Good. Rest those hands down now. I want you to start with the lower body. So I want you to take that right knee up. Your left foot can be on the ground. Just circle out that right ankle. Maybe you're holding that with the back, your hands at the back of the thigh. And gently draw in that knee to the chest. Bring it back to holding the back of the thigh. Slowly start to straighten out that leg. Might not be fully straight, and that's fine. Just feeling that sensation in the calf and the hamstring. Point and flex the foot. Trying to straighten and slightly bend the knee. Then let's cross that right ankle over the left knee. Engage the core and draw the leg in, figure 4. You can do a little rock side to side. Keep connecting with that breath, feeling the different sensations as you inhale and you exhale. Good, setting that left leg back down again and taking the right knee across your body. Gently letting those legs go towards the left. Just a nice big spinal twist and open up the chest as well. So right hand goes back in that rotation again. Field goal stretch or cactus arm. Big breath in. And pulling back to center and switching, starting back again at the beginning with that left foot. So circling the ankle out, just holding the back of the thigh. And pulling the knee in gently. Maybe feeling this through the hip, the low back. Then crossing the left ankle, hamstring. Let's straighten out that leg as much as straight means to you right now. Feeling just in the calf and hamstring, maybe hip and low back. Remember finding a little movement. And then crossing that ankle over the right knee and helping that leg up there, figure 4. And a little rock side to side. Continue to connect with the breath. Maybe you find your own little rhythm. Exhale when your knee is to the left. Inhale to the right. Good, and setting that right foot back down and guiding the left knee over towards the right. Setting that left hand open for that chest. You'll see how much the breath affects the sensation, especially when we're in the torso and the spinal releases. And coming back to center, bringing both knees in this time. Think about drawing the thighs towards the chest or knees towards the nose. You might notice your low back comes off, and that's okay, but I want you to feel what it feels like to try to keep that low back down, keep the tailbone down, and only draw the knees in. That might take a little work in the low back and core, but that stretch will feel different. And then release, let it roll up, see how that changes. And then take the knees right above the hips. And again, rock side to side, feeling a little massage in the low back. We'll come into happy baby, so draw those knees in a little wider and try to find either the big toes or the edges, pinky edges of the feet. Slowly start to bring those bottoms of the feet towards the ceiling. You might let your arms come on the insides of your knees, letting your knees go a little wider. And opening up the hips and inner thighs. Again, you'll feel the difference if your low back is up or on the mat. Maybe try to keep that back close to the mat. Making your way, bottoms of your feet into our butterfly. So grabbing the ankles instead of the feet, and then elbows into the inner thighs. Take a nice deep breath here. Again, reciting or rethinking of that intention that you wanted to come out of this practice feeling. And bring the knees together and slowly rock and roll all the way up to seated. You can come just into an easy pose, whatever feels comfortable for you to sit. We're gonna finish with some spinal openers and twists, hopefully feeling ready and energized for the rest of your day. So let's take the left hand down to your sides and inhale that right arm up and over. Thinking about drawing that right hip down as you reach up. Take a few breaths here, maybe circle the wrist. I want you to engage that shoulder blade pulling down. Good, reach up and over. Engage those muscles connected to the shoulder blade down. One more time. Open that chest and down. Good, take it other side, up and over. And pull down. Up and over. And pull down. Last time. Finding our twist, right hand towards that left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Don't forget about that neck. So, keeping that left jaw, reaching over that left shoulder. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, twist. Release an other side, left hand to the right knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Think about that jawline, that right jawline coming over the right shoulder. Inhale, length, and exhale, twist. Good, coming back to center, circling the shoulders up, back, and down. And then finding the fingertips either behind your back or kind of kickstand behind you. So if you do have connection between the hands, let's press those hands together and then down, trying to straighten out the arms. If you're a little bit separated, maybe your arms are straight already, but no matter what, I want you guys to try to lift the chest. Opening up the chest and opening up the shoulders. Maybe you let the head drop side to side. And then release and sweep those hands forward towards your knees. I want you to tuck the tailbone, starting to feel some release in the back. Separate the shoulder blades. Let the weight of your body kind of balance on in between your sit bones and tailbone. Again, letting the neck drop side to side, feeling it through the back side of the neck this time. We'll continue just 2 more times each. It's kind of like a seated cat-cow. Lift the chest. Chest expansion. And sweep the hands around. Exhale, round back. One more time. Chest expansion, lift. Exhale, round back. Sitting up nice and tall, finding your full circles with the neck. So first just drawing the chin back just aligns the spine a little bit better, and then dropping the head to the right. Maybe you find your flow of exhaling down with the chin, inhaling to the side. Maybe let's just start the first forward half. Or maybe you can say 3/4 the way around up. Open the front a little bit. If you feel comfortable with it, feel free to go all the way around. Good, make sure you're equal on both sides or both directions, and then come with your head nice and tall. I want you to take both arms lifted high. And exhale, pull down. Pause there and inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, set those hands down. Let's lean back and bring those feet just straight forward, finding our forward fold position. So if you need to, you can set a block or a pillow underneath your hips. If you are in your legs forward position and you just feel rounded, like you can't sit up all the way, what I'd rather you do is just find a block or a pillow, and it makes you sit a little taller, letting you feel a little bit more aligned in the spine. So I want you to take those inhale hands high again. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, reach towards those toes. Round down if that feels good to the back, to the hamstrings. Slowly roll up, and one more time. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, reach to those toes. Slowly roll up, coming back to your cross-legged position. Finding a comfortable position where you can just take a moment of breathing and intention for the rest of your day. So hands either palms facing down or up, maybe heart center. I want you to think of body language definitely communicates to those around you, but also to your own brain. So instead of rounding when we're doing this or anytime throughout the day, I want you to sit nice and tall, strong spine, but shoulders down, and maybe drawing that chin a little tucked in. Kind of confident, but also calm and composed. Think about that breath again, filling up 360 degrees, front to back, top to bottom, and side to side. Thinking about what you needed today, that energy, that confidence. And then also, before you move on with the rest of your day, I want you to come up with a few pieces of gratitude for the situation that you're in currently, right now, in this present moment. Find your positives, find your sunshine, and find your pieces of gratitude. Thank you all so much for coming. Namaste.